While numerous agencies, community organizations, and ministries carry out the invaluable task of preventing youngsters from ever joining gangs, very few focus on reaching the experienced veteran gang member. One organization that is a distinct pioneer in this work is the Youth Guidance Program of Youth for Christ International. The staff make their headquarters in a small office on Halsted Street, but if you want to find them, you'll have better luck looking for them in the neighborhoods. Dave Parker, who has 8 years of experience in Humboldt Park, needs all the time he can get. He's found that the process of changing the direction of a gang member's life requires time and patience.
I see changes. It's just hard sometimes to identify those for people. When you begin to see a kid just look at the subculture they're a part of, we come back to the office and kind of shout for joy.
For gang members, the gospel gets contextualized in their language on their turf. For Gordon McLean, this means back alleys, ghetto living rooms, and behind the barbed wire of jails and detention centers.
We're trying to be what Paul called in Corinthians agents of reconciliation, to bring young people together with the Lord, but also with their families and with some of the good elements of their life that need to be built up.
Under the leadership of Gordon McLean, the concept of reconciliation gets fleshed out in a number of creative ways. Every month, for instance, a number of key leaders from rival gangs meet at a location known as Neutral Turf. Here, this group, known as the United Nations, hammers out differences and begins to build bridges that extend back into the neighborhoods.
This is going out killing and harming other people and over some, street. That's all it's about. Fighting, killing over the street.
In addition, Chicago Youth for Christ has a campground in a rural part of Illinois where savvy, streetwise gang members try their skills in a new environment. Here, members from different gangs learn that the only way over the 14-foot wall is with each other's help.
Like we climb the wall, we might can, build something, what I'm saying, that, other people thought could never be built, It's strength and unity, what I'm saying, that's all we're trying to say, strength and unity, and we willing to give it a try.
So there's hope. Hope of making the kinds of fundamental spiritual changes in a man or woman's life that will bring about reconciliation, but also a challenge to effect the necessary social changes to root out institutional injustice and poverty, factors that turn normal rebellious adolescents into criminals. And finally, there is a need for a new realization that these youth are our sons and daughters, to understand, to discipline, and to help form into the fullness of their individuality that God created them to be.